So we're back with another video. I'm Strange Wang, and before we get into the video, Topical would like to say rest in peace, Sidney Poitier, for the great movies you left behind, and to honor him and the movies that he did leave behind and his legacy outside of cinema. We are doing this video for him, which is the Rotten Tomatoes guessing game. Nate, behind the camera, he will throw out a movie. In this case, they'll be all Sidney Poitier movies. I don't know if there'd be acting performances or directorial movies he's done, but he'll throw out a movie and I will try to guess the Rotten Tomatoes score for that film. But before we get into that, you can find our social media in the description box down below. We also have a coffee account and a Patreon if you would like to donate money to make the videos better for you guys. We would appreciate that a lot. You can subscribe, but that is free and it helps out the channel, if not more. So let's get into it.
First up, we have In the Heat of the Night.
Oh, starting off with my favorite. This movie's so good. And it's got the classic line from Sidney as well. They call me Mr. Tibbs. Excellent stuff. I feel like they rushed the ending a little bit. I think you could have got a touch of more tension out of the ending. So I'm going to go 98%. 98%?
In the Heat of the Night, certified fresh at 95% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's such a good movie. Maybe it's because I'm from the South and like I love movies in the dirty South, you know? Maybe that's why I like it that much. It's a setting.
Next up, we have In the Heat of the Night sequel, which is titled They Call Me Mr. Tibbs.
I've never seen this film. I didn't know there was a sequel to The Heat of the Night. I knew there was a TV show with everybody's favorite bigot Archie Bunker. But I did not know this existed until today. So because of that, I'm going to go 72%.
They Call Me Mr. Tibbs is fresh at 60%.
Wow. Fresh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not critically fresh.
Yeah, just fresh,
Okay.
regular fresh.
All right, that's fair.
Okay. 1961's Paris Blues.
Never seen this film, so I'm going in blind. What year did it come out?
61.
61. Okay. I'm gonna go 92%.
It is regular fresh at 67%.
67%. All right.
Okay. Next up is 1988's Deadly Pursuit.
I believe this is the movie he came back from. Like, he stopped acting and he did a bunch of directing and then came back, and this was the first movie, like a buddy cop movie of all things. It's fun. He definitely shows off his comedic side, which is like he knows how to do comedy because he directed Pryor and old honky, forgot his name, Gene Wilder and Stir Crazy. So he knows how to do comedy. So that was new, that was fresh, that was fun. Nothing right on my belt. I'll go 79%.
I'm not sure if it's just because not enough critics have reviewed it. It has 14 critic reviews right now. So it is not certified, but it is fresh at 100%
Wow.
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Am I talking about the right movie though?
1988, Deadly Pursuit.
He's like an FBI guy with a...
When a murderous diamond thief escapes with a cache of stolen jewels, grizzled FBI agent. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I need to rewatch that movie. All right, what we got next?
Next, we have another 1961, and it's A Raisin in the Sun.
I believe he won the Oscar for this one. Or this was... He was nominated... No, he won the Oscar for the helping the nuns build the church. He was nominated for this one. So, based on that alone, I'm going to put it in the 90s. Historical context and everything. Like, Sidney Poitier, he just has, like, an incredible screen presence. that was uncanny for that time. Similar to Robert Mitchum, when he comes on screen, you just pay attention to him. But all you hear about that movie is his performance. So I'm going to go low 90s. I'm going to go 91%.
Again, I guess it's just because of the not a lot of critic reviews, or maybe it's the critics who reviewed it, but it is regular fresh at 95%.
95%. I thought he was about to hit me with another hundo.
Mm-mm. All right, next up, The Defiant Ones.
Oh my goodness, what a great movie. Him and old Curtis something. What's his name? He's the yogurt lady's commercial's dad. Who was in Halloween. What's her name?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis. It's her father in this movie. What a good fucking premise. Like, you could remake this movie today and it will still kill. It might not be as well acted, but it would definitely still kill. Like, Daniel Kaluuya, he would probably do really good in that role.
Tony Curtis.
I knew Curtis was somewhere, and it wasn't Seitler. I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna go with 100% again, man. I feel like with the amount of critics who reviewed these movies, this being an all-time classic, I'm gonna go 100%.
The Defiant Ones is certified fresh at 92%.
No cigar. All right.
Next.
What's next?
We have 1963's Lilies of the Field.
All right. This is the nuns. He's building a church for the nuns, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. He won the Oscar for this. 95%. The hundreds didn't do me too well, so 95%.
We have two movies back to back with the same score. This one is fresh at 92%. Okay.
Good track record so far.
Yeah. Next up, we come into the 1990s with The Jackal.
Oh my goodness. I remember. I've never seen this movie. I know Mama Wang, she watched it and she was like, oh my goodness, this movie's so good. I think it's got Bruce Willis in it or Richard Gere.
Both of them. They're both. Yeah. Also has J.K. Simmons.
Wow. He probably had hair back then.
And Jack Black.
Oh, jeez. Well, that takes 5 points off the score right there for me personally. What an odd fucking pairing. Imagine a scene with Jack Black and Sidney Poitier. Wow, that's just weird.
I don't know if they're ever on screen together, but he does have an acting credit in the role.
Yeah. 74%.
The Jackal is rotten at 23%.
You know, I really 23.
23.
I knew Mama Wang had a shit taste in movies, and that proves it right there.
Okay, next up, we're staying in the 90s with 1992's Sneakers.
I like sneakers. I wear a lot of sneakers. Haven't heard of this movie before, though.
Do you want the synopsis?
Hit me with that synopsis real quick.
Computer hacker Martin, played by Robert Redford,
I love Robert Redford.
heads a group of specialists who test the security of various San Francisco companies. Martin is approached by two National Security Agency officers who ask him to steal a newly invented decoder. Martin and his team discover that the black box can crack any encryption code, posing a huge threat if it lands in the wrong hands. When Martin realizes the NSA men who approached him are rogue agents, they frame him for murder of the device's inventor.
What year?
92?
92. It's going to be either 83% or 89%. But because of Robert Redford's and probably Sidney Poitier too, their age, I'm going to, because it seems like an action movie, and because of their age, I'm going to go 83%.
83 is definitely a lot closer than 89. It is certified fresh at 79%.
All right. At least my head was in the right place.
And then probably his most famous movie, well, that's not fair to say. The one that most people are probably familiar with is 1967's Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
I mean, This man came on screen. Like I said, that screen presence smacked bigots in the face and was like, listen up, man. This shit, it changed like how people perceived and did wonders through art and cinema. This is a powerful performance, powerful script, the whole nine. Honestly, because of the limitations back then, I couldn't see another black actor being in this movie and it having any effect. If not, you know what I'm saying? Because like there just wasn't too many of them, you know. There's a handful, you know. I want to go 100% again. I want to. There's probably some racist out there in Hollywood who was just like, whose favorite movie's Birth of a Nation, and it was like, let's get this movie to 0. 99%.
Guess Who's Coming to Dinner is fresh.
Not critically fresh, just fresh.
At 71%.
What? That doesn't make any damn sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. I don't like that one bit. Is that all of the movies?
That's it.
Thank you for her. Tell us down below in the comment section, did you get any right? Because I sure in the hell didn't. Again, rest in peace, Sidney Poitier. You directed a lot of good films that I love. You've been in a few films I love. Apparently I haven't seen enough of your films. I need to check out your filmography more. Especially that Mr. Tibbs sequel. I need to get on that pronto. But tell me your thoughts and opinions. And as I said, if you got any right, tell me that in the comment section down below. Scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.